Very much. I'll go to the gentleman just at the back.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. My name is Ahmad Shahidov. I represent Turkish Institute for Democracy and Human Rights. And today discussions are very important for all of us because the ongoing conflicts in different countries today are observed with gross violations of international law and violations of obligations undertaken by countries. And today we see the violation of international humanitarian laws in the Ukraine-Russian war, which threatens the whole world. And we are concerned about the torture and inhuman treatment on military and civilian prisoners during the Russian war against Ukraine. And these violations of the law are carried out especially by the Russian army. And worryingly, the parties to the conflict are broadcasting this torture and inhuman treatment on video, thereby waging psychological warfare. In some regions, such propaganda is carried out somehow at the official level, and the society in those countries is also becoming a victim of this propaganda. I want to express my concern, deeply concerned about the burning of the flags of Turkey and Azerbaijan in Liberty Square in Yerevan yesterday, and it happens on the background of ongoing tension in the South Caucasus. Unfortunately, it is a choice of most part of Armenian community, I think, because during the European Championship held in Armenia a couple of days ago, the state flag of Azerbaijan was burned again. And unfortunately, when the dialogue and peace talks between Azerbaijan and Armenia continue, such extreme steps are being taken in Armenia. And the representative of Armenia mentioned about the 44-day Second Karabakh War and talked about the war crimes. We all remember those days when the Armenian army attacked the civilians in Azerbaijan, especially civil settlements in Ganja city, in Berda, in Mingechevir, and more than 100 civilians were killed during these missile attacks. And also after that tripartite agreement between Armenia, Azerbaijan and Russia signed on 10th of November 2020, because of landmines burned by Armenian troops, more than 300 civilians and soldiers were killed in Karabakh of Azerbaijan. I would like, and former ombudsman of Armenia, Mr. Arman Tatayan, is participating here. I know him, and he always talks about the war crimes and cases of torture. I would like Arman Tatayan to talk about the two Azerbaijan soldiers, Akshin Babirov and Hussein Akhundov, who are currently detained in Armenia and subjected to constant torture. And these unarmed soldiers lost their way in foggy weather and crossed to the territory of Armenia, but unfortunately Amnesty International, Freedom House and other international human rights organizations have not made any statement about these two Azerbaijani soldiers yet. And they were found and were tortured by ordinary Armenian citizens, not soldiers, and filmed and distributed on social networks. I kindly ask all member states not to blind eyes to this fact, because it's very important for all of us. Thank you very much.
Okay, if I go to someone perhaps on the second row who wants to speak.